how you eat, as long as you mute it. Because if you're eating and Warren was saying that he was eating, so I said as long as we don't hear like, it's okay. Or as most Asian lunch dinner, as most Asian dinners sound like this, that's okay too. We don't
What if
care.
that's Japanese?
Oh no, come on! I've seen you people eat udon and noodles and stuff like that. I've been to your house.
I know, but
You
how
cooked
can
for
you not make
me.
noise when you eat noodle?
No, I'm saying if you're in class eating noodles, mute yourself. But if you're not eating noodles and you want to talk, don't mute yourself. It's fine. So, does everybody see the jam board?
No?
We
No.
posted it in the. Did we post it? I'll post it too, in the chat. The Jamboard, April did some very cool stuff with. I don't know. I'm sure you're aware of it, Dr. Jane, but I think it'll speed things up pretty well.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Let's see. When I become president of Taiwan University, I'll give her a raise and you a double raise. They'll be like, "What? Who's this guy? His Mandarin is terrible." Yes, but he's very handsome. That's what they'll say. Wow, this is a quiet group. Warren, get other people to talk. I don't even know. So we'll go. This is the jam board. If you want to start working, you can. I don't care. April was kind enough to put some instructions in here, and I'll go over them in a little bit more detail. But first, I'd like to meet other people, other kind, sweet people, just so I know who you are. Because when we play, if I don't really know you well and I can't make jokes, it's less funny. So whoever's not eating,
I'm not eating.
okay. I just, I don't want any weird slurping sound going with your tofu and duck egg. Because, we don't want to interrupt the deliciousness of that. All right. So, who wants to start first? Do you want to pick on people, Jane? Or do people want to volunteer?
Well, Warren says he's not eating, so we'll start off with Warren, right?
All right, Warren,
Oh.
welcome. Welcome. Turn on your camera.
Okay.
This is an interactive sport.
Hello, Professor.
Are you wearing your mask by yourself or are you with people?
Sorry, can you say again?
Are you wearing your mask alone?
Oh, because I'm in the lab and here have another people here.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Because in America, if you drive in your own car and you wear a mask, people make fun of you in America.
If I'm in the private room, I will take off my mask because here I have other people, other member here. I'm in the school's lab.
When I see you in the lab wearing the mask, it makes me glad I'm away from you.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Don't worry. Very responsible. So, what kind of a character would you want to play tonight in Dungeons and Dragons?
Let me see.
Okay. All right. We'll come back to you. I know I'm jumping you with it. But basically, the reason why we're making a character is because we want you to play this game, but not be yourself. We want you to be somebody else. And we want you to learn it in English. Because if you can play this game and understand what I'm saying, your English is the bomb. But I'm going to make you talk because it's not just listening to me. It's about doing things virtually. And this is a beyond internationally recognized game. Like, this game's been around forever. I remember when it came out, and I'm super old. So, just letting you know, I'm ancient. All right, so Warren, who should we pick on next? Pick a person in the class and tell them it's your turn and shame them.
Okay. I want to be the elf. I think elf is good.
Elf?
Yeah, because I can fly.
No, I'm not saying tell me what your race is going to be. I'm saying pick another student.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You can still be an elf. We don't have all day, buddy.
Yes. I don't know what now I need to do.
Okay. All right, April, pick another person in the class.
Okay. 何扁真. Could
Hi.
you introduce yourself?
What's your American name and why did you pick that?
Hello.
Can you turn on your camera? You're in a good place? Okay, hello. What's your name?
My name is Christina.
Christina?
Nice to see everybody. Yes.
All right. Why'd you pick Christina?
Huh?
Is Christina the name that you were given when you were born, or they said pick a name for English speaking?
Sorry. My English listening ability is not very well.
Okay, no, it's all right. This is for all speakers. The only way you're going to get better is to, be around people who have terrible English, like me.
No, terrible Chinese.
Oh, my Chinese is so bad. I'm trying, but this will make you feel better. You ready? Ni hao ma.
Wow.
Isn't that terrible?
No.
No.
Very fluency.
Thank you. Give Warren another A+. He's moving up in this world. If you compliment my Chinese,
Your intonation is also very good. Wow.
Thank you.
Warren, you're lying. You're such a liar.
No.
Jane always says, your Chinese is.
I'm an honest man.
Yeah, exactly. Give him a third A+.
Stick with your guns.
Very low standards.
She's like, if you ever talk to students in Mandarin, they'll never understand you. So I said to Jan, "Wo I ni?"
See, nobody would understand.
No, they understand. They're laughing. They're just trying to act like they didn't understand me. That's why Warren wore the master class. There's nobody in that lab. He just doesn't want to see people he doesn't want to see them laugh and stuff.
We're not used to expressing what I need to our friends.
Yeah, but when you know the friend for like 100 years,
So these students would be assuming that I'm having an affair with you.
Oh, no. Don't assume that. We've just been super good friends forever.
See their awkward facial expression.
Oh, I didn't understand. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I know she's very beautiful and I'm very ugly, but we're just good friends. So tell me about you, Christina. Christine? Do you go by Christina or Christine?
Christina.
Oh, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself in English?
I'm a teacher from elementary school.
Do you teach English?
No, I teach mathematics.
Oh, math teacher. Yay. I'm so bad at math.
Oh, is that why we're clapping? I didn't know why we were clapping. I was like, okay, math. She could talk to aliens. Yay. Well, think about what kind of character you want to play tonight, and we'll make one together. But in the meantime, you guys could be drawing your character on filling out the questions on your board.
I want to be a half elf.
A half elf?
Yes.
Okay, all right. It's very exciting. All right, so start.
Half elf is like half human and half elf.
Yeah,
okay.
Like your father was a human, or your mother was a human, and sometimes these affairs are affairs of love, and sometimes they're not. They actually say that in Dungeons and Dragons. Like sometimes the raiders came to the village and got your mom pregnant or whatever.
Oh.
Unless it was really wild and they were female raiders who came to the village. That would be pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it could happen.
All right.
I'm saying there were some really good Mongol horse riders. I was reading about this lady who was a Mongol queen, and she said, "I will only marry a man on one condition: if he can best me in combat." and like nobody could best her in combat. Like the biggest, burliest, strongest guys, tribes, they want, she was a queen.
What's a
Couldn't beat her.
Mongol?
A Mongol like Genghis Khan,
No,
Kublai Khan,
no.
Mongolia. They ruled most of the world for a while.
Mongolia? I know.
Yeah.
So
Mongolians.
Mongolians are called Mongols?
Yeah, they call themselves the Mongols.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Mongolian, right?
Hello, I am Mongolian. They'd be like, Mongols! Woo!
Oh, I see. Now I understand you.
So,
so everyone, you can get started with your character drawing while Dr. Siegel greets everybody and asks you to introduce yourself to everyone.
okay. Let's go back to the first one. I'll just go through this really quickly so that they don't know what this is. Okay, so these are things to put on your picture.
Mhm.
One is your character name. And by the way, April, you did a great job on this. One is character name. What's the story or the background of your character? Because if we don't really know this background of a character, we don't really understand them or why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, and by the way, if I talk too fast, just stop me and say, "Hi, I'm Christina. What the heck are you talking about?"
Okay. Everybody
So
repeat after me. What the heck are you talking about? Just kidding.
I'm talking about the greatest game ever, and you guys, your brains are going to explode. Like, think of the greatest video game you've ever played, and then make your brain the Xbox or the computer or the PS5 or all those things. See, I see Dr. Jane, the men in Dr. Jane's life just play these video games, but they have a video game computer that's more powerful right here. And we're going to do that and practice English at the same time. Because nobody has better English than me in America. Nobody. Except for English people. No, I'm just kidding. So, the story about your character. Now, I write, a lot of times people say, what's your motivation or what's your enthusiasm? And I like that, but also they say, what makes you get out of bed in the morning? Like, what is the purpose? Because, without purpose and meaning, it's hard to get out of bed in the morning, like Jane probably says, I got to cook breakfast or nobody's going to cook breakfast and we got to eat breakfast. And then she probably says, I got to go to work because if I don't go to work, we won't have enough money to pay our rent and so on and so forth. So, we all have different purposes, but then it's like, let's say you're having a good day and you're like, I have a purpose. I have to avenge my parents, or I have a purpose. I want to be the richest half elf in the whole world. And I got to go make some more gold because I got robbed or something like that. So if you know what your purpose is, you know what your character, and it could be like totally different from you as a person. Like a lot of times people make a character and it's like, I want to be the biggest, like we'll make fun of Christina. Christina will make fun of you. Like Christina could say, I may be a math teacher in real life, but in D&D, I want to be the biggest, meanest barbarian there ever was. Like they're gonna sing songs about my cruelty, and in real life the only way she can get that out of her system is by tests. That's a joke.
Nobody understands your joke.
Oh, hurry, translate my joke. It's really funny.
I can't. I don't do translations. I suck at it.
All right, I'll try to say it again. In D&D, she's going to be the biggest, baddest barbarian, but the only way she could be that mean in real life is to give out math tests. Wow, that joke's saying. I think they're just a little overwhelmed. Listen, they can't all be gems, I thought it was pretty funny. I used to be afraid of math tests. All right. So what the character status means is strength. Don't go over 20 because some people, I'm not mentioning any names, Jan's son, have like stats that are like 300 God level stats. We just kind of want you to be normal people. And the reason I say normal people is because we want you to, sometimes people just roll it randomly, their stats. So we want it 0 to 20. But the reason why we do that is because oftentimes the more powerful you are, the less fun you have in the game, because if you like can do everything, there's no challenge to you. But like, let's say you're really strong and you're really smart, but you don't have a lot of wisdom. You might be the first one in line to get killed. Or let's say you have really slow stats, but you have a high charisma, meaning like a magnetic attraction to you. Then people will like trip over each other to help you. It's not necessarily physical looks. It's just how magnetically appealing you are. You know, like, oh, my I had a girlfriend who was Chinese from China, and she used to say, he's Mengua Bendan. Pangza Bendan. But I had a high charisma.
Warren, please translate.
Ben Dan ba? I'm not really sure what it means.
Oh, I was trying to say she used to call me fat and stupid, but she still dated
But
me
I
because I had
know
a high charisma.
you are very high charisma. I got a point, important point. You are very high charisma.
Give him another A. He's doing a good job. That was one of my best jokes, Jane.
But-
This class is too serious. Try to find more happy people. All right. Wisdom is, see, intelligence is how smart you are, but wisdom is the application of that intelligence. You know, did you ever meet somebody who's super nerdy and smart, but can't like tie his shoes or be at class on time, or says stupid things like, you know, just stupid things that annoy people, but they're really smart? That's the difference between intelligence and wisdom. And dexterity is how well you can do things physically, like throw a ball, do a backflip, break dance. And not always the fast part of fighting. And constitution, how tough are you? How immune are you to diseases, to damage, to poison gas? But because you can be super strong and super smart and super charismatic, but if you eat something poisonous, you're going to be super dead. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, who's next? I want to meet everybody. I met Christina. She was a delight. Christina, who can I talk to next?
Okay, let me see.
What?
Okay, Zheng Hao Yi.
Deng Hao Yi?
Yeah.
Hi. My English name is Howie.
Your
If I
English
take
name is
this-
Tao Yi?
Yes, because
Howie, not
it's similar to my Chinese name.
How do you spell Tao Yi?
Howie.
Yi?
Howie, Howie.
Yeah,
Oh, Howie. I'm sorry. I thought it was Towie, and I'm like, what? That's not an English name. That's okay. Hi, Howie. I knew
Hi.
tons of Howies growing up.
Uh,
A lot of people might mistake you for being Jewish.
well, okay.
No, it's not a
Hi.
bad thing.
I want to be a half elf.
Oh, wow, those are popular.
Yes. Because I think I think elf is a really wise species, and they know a lot of things because they live in the world for a while. And
Yeah, definitely.
yes, and
No,
the
those-
reason why I want to become half elf is it may be lonely if you live in the world for such a long time. So I don't want to be immortal. I want to be mortal.
I agree. Being immortal could sound like a curse, you know, because it's like, now I got to find another wife, you know.
No, I want to be immortal. I
You-
don't
you
want
wanna
to
be-
die.
You want to be a vampire so that no matter how many cupcakes you eat, you'll still be the same size, right?
Yes.
I see. But I don't know, like after a while, like, okay, the only reason I would want to be immortal is to watch my enemies like disintegrate, you know. Just be like, oh, that'd be so funny. Ha ha ha, now you're dead. And I'm still alive. I win. But I'm incredibly petty. So that's a really good motivation, Howie. Because a lot in almost all the lore, elves are old. But dwarves can get pretty old too in a lot of the lore too. But you guys can be creative. You don't have to be what we suggested. We just did it so that you wouldn't be scared. And don't worry about your art ability. Warren, you look so busy, but I don't see anything going on here.
Start to draw.
Oh, I'm just saying, I don't see anything going on here. You could do the tech stuff first. Let's say start off with a story about your character because like here's the thing, like if you are a certain type of character and like I'm a guy who throws grenades or something like medieval grenades, then the character is gonna be carrying grenades. You know what I mean? Or let's say you're like, I have now, just so you know, charisma can also be intimidation. Like I know a guy who made an orc that had a high intimidation, and he was a thief, and he walked into a house and they caught him, and he goes, "You forgot I was here," and he rolled a really high charisma, and they were like, "Okay, we're going back to bed." That was his stealth, telling people to forget that he was there because he was bad at stealthing. All right, who's next? Volunteer, step forward. Is anybody else?
How
Says 5 others.
Grace? Or who
Oh, Grace. Yeah, Grace raised her hand. Yeah, you don't have to raise your hand. It's okay. Can you? Do you have a camera?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Grace. I'm from National China University.
What?
Hi, welcome.
I'm a master student.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thank you.
So, what brings you here today, Grace?
Yeah, I choose to be elf, but I don't know how to draw an elf. So what I do is
You can draw it however you want to draw it. I'm not grading you on drawing. I'm only grading you on agreeing with me, like Warren.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
You can disagree with me. I don't really care.
Mm.
So tell me about your character, Grace. What do you think your character wants to be? That's an
I want
elf.
to help people to fight.
Is that your motivation?
Dragon.
Oh. You might want to wait a little while before you find the dragon, unless it's like a real small one. Because they're pretty tough. So, what do you think? Other than helping people, what do you think the background of your character is?
Maybe I have some magic, so I can help heal people when people are hurt by the dragon. Then I can heal them. Then they
that's an incredibly useful skill to have in a party. A healer. So that's awesome. So I'm glad you're here today, Grace. Thank you. Can you help me pick another person that we haven't talked to yet?
Okay. You want to pick up? Okay, Flora.
Flora.
Hi.
Flora.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
So far so good.
Oh, that's good. Is that a real bookshelf behind you or a virtual library?
Yes,
Virtual.
in my own room.
Oh, so it's a virtual books.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they're really smart books so people look at you and they're like, wow, look at what she reads.
No, my room is too dirty. It's a mess.
Oh, no, I understand. My office looks weird because I have a lot of like figures that I paint, and it's like, what are you doing there? You know what I mean? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
And it just looks weird. It's just like a lot of lights everywhere and stuff. But so what are you gonna play today? What excites you?
My character My character is half elf, and I think it's woman. And I think it's beautiful, but I can't draw the beautiful.
No, it's okay. We're not judging. We'll just laugh at you, but that's okay. It doesn't matter.
What?
My drawings are terrible. You should see mine in the past class.
Yeah.
Flora, he says, he was saying, no, we're not judging. We're just going to laugh at you.
But is that really judging? It's an automatic response. You know what I mean? Like to just like to laugh
we're
at something.
Not judging. We're just going to laugh at you. That's not judging. Then why do you laugh?
I can't help it because like let's say the dog's something really bad and my wife's like cleaning it up and I'm like I start to laugh. My wife's like, this is not funny. And then when she says this is not funny, I laugh even more because her saying something that's funny that's not funny makes it even funnier. You know, it's like when they say don't laugh. You know, it's like saying don't breathe. Stop your heart. Stop your heart. No heartbeats. You know what I mean? I can't help it. It's just so funny. You know? All right. Thank you, Flora. I'm looking forward to yet another half elf. Okay. By the way, people are gonna think that this is a racist group.
No, everybody loves half elf.
No, they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'd like to join their group, but I'm not a half elf. I'm a half goblin. This goblin was really aggressive. So thank you. All right, we're gonna start playing soon. I want to meet everybody. Is there anybody I haven't met yet?
I think there is.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, my name is Lucia. I'm in Department of Education.
Oh, Lucia, does that say ready?
Ready.
It says cootie.
Oh no, my name is Lucia. I didn't change the name.
No, I like cootie. It's I don't know what it is.
Okay.
No, it's okay, Lucia. So how are you today? What are you gonna play?
Fine. I want to play. I want to play as the role is a human.
Oh.
Something like I can be a monk.
Monks are powerful.
Are they?
Opposite to barbarians.
Oh, monks, like the monks in the new movie,
like Shaolin.
Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, kind of, but she's probably talking about Shaolin monks, right?
Shaolin? What's Shaolin?
Shaolin?
Shaolin. Yes.
See,
Shaolin
字 功夫
太极 So I'm a monk.
You think your kung fu can compare to mine? Let's see. You know, I can't believe that you guys don't have the Shaw Brother Kung Fu movies in Taiwan. That just blows my mind. Because they're so popular in America.
Shaw Brothers?
Yeah, Shaw Brothers. They used to have these Kung Fu movies in the 70s, and they're super popular in America. No. But I thought, like, Taiwan people would love it. And I talked to Taiwan.
Made in America or made in, like,
Hong Kong? They're made in... Actually, they were made in Hong Kong, but the actors were Taiwanese because they were part of the Taiwanese circus.
What's the name of it again?
SHAW.
Shaw Brothers?
Yes. And they were very anti-China in a lot of their movies, but back then it was like a big deal because they hired Taiwanese like trapeze artists and like strongmen and stuff from the circus, and they came over and they play in all these movies, and they were like the same cast in every movie, and it was really cheesy, but like they're just amazingly awesome movies. You have to watch them. So Kuri, what are you Lucia, what are you gonna play today? So you're going to play the monk. I guess, is it a Shaolin?
I just want to
Tai
be.
Chi? Kung Fu?
I just want to be a human.
Oh, that's good. Because it was getting kind of racist there for a while. It's like if you're not a half elf, you're not in this gang. So what are your powers? Put your character's name up there. Tell me about your powers a little bit and what your abilities are as far as dexterity and strength. Like where does your character fall in those categories? Does that make sense? Makes sense to Warren. He's nodding.
It makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, and make sure you have your character name up there too. If you can, my Mandarin is still being worked on. If you can put your character name next to the Chinese version, that would be good. Because if you want me to try to read your name, I'm gonna butcher it, and not intentionally. Wow, what is that? A cat?
It's a lion's cat, like cat lion.
I thought you wanted to be a half elf.
A half orc.
Oh, half orc.
Yeah, half orc.
Yeah, but orcs don't look like cats.
Orcs.
Because lion is a kind of cat. A cat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same general.
Orcs look like French bulldogs with really big teeth. Okay.
More like dogs.
Like dogs.
But they could be cats. No, go with it. Go with it. All right. Who else?
I think Flora did a great job because she's almost done, and with her strength being 10, intelligence 15, wisdom 18. Whoa!
Wow.
Better than her intelligence. Dexterity 18 and Constitution only 5.
But she doesn't have her character's name on.
Oh, yeah. Flora, you need a character name.
Yeah, and you need a little more Constitution because a strong breeze will kill you.
Strong breeze?
Yeah, just a little bit more, like 11 or 10.
What do you mean by strong breeze?
No, like when you're walking and there's like a breeze and it like moves you a little bit.
Oh, breeze, foam, and then she'll be flowing away.
And then, but like if you have if you have a dexterity of 5, a Constitution of 5, when that strong breeze hits you, all your bones will break, and you'll be like. All right.
So Constitution here in Chinese, April had it like Ti Li. What's Ti Li in English? Like strength. More.
Oh, you just translated.
No, it says here in Chinese it's like more like strength and how tough you are.
No, but you said you weren't going to translate during class, and you just translated something.
I can't translate a joke, but I can translate a word.
I think you could translate a joke. You're very funny.
No. So, anyways, Flora, you need a character name and perhaps a little bit more on your Constitution, so that where there's wind, your bones won't get blown away.
Howie, is there anybody I didn't pick yet?
So I have to name for the character.
Yeah, because she's not you. She's someone else. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, you are playing someone else just to help with your English and to have fun.
If I want to name it Flora, can I?
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you, but then
Flora.
No. The only problem I'm going to say no, because if I want to talk to Flora, like the character, I need another name. Like,
okay.
Like, let's say my name is, I don't know, Hawkeye, and you're like, hey, Hawkeye, are you going to do this? Or you'll say, hey, Dan, are you going to do this? Why are you doing this? Because sometimes we'll have to talk in character, and sometimes we'll have to talk out of character. Does that make sense? See,
Okay.
I'm the storyteller. I'm the dungeon master.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what you see, and you tell me what you do, and I tell you if you're successful or not.
Okay.
So, who else is here? Anybody else? I just want to make everybody know that I care about them, except for April.
What about Terry? Who's Terry? And Lily.
Lily, Terry, are you here?
I typed the name before the class, but maybe they don't join the meeting.
Oh, okay. So then that's it for
Yeah.
all of us.
What'd she say?
That's all of us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, Terry
All right,
and
so-
Lily isn't here.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me know. Is everybody ready? Wait, Christina, what's your name? Your character's name. That's a really good drawing.
Yeah, that's a really good drawing. Christina, what's your character's name?
Nina.
Nina. Okay. Can you put down Nina somewhere?
Sure. I thought it was Cootie Cootie.
No, Cootie is Lucia. Lucia.
Yeah, no, I was just making a joke.
Wow. Howie, you're really good at drawing.
Wow.
Howie, what's your character's name?
And I think I haven't decided yet.
Okay, I
Howie,
mean, you can have a.
your constitution and charisma can't be over than 20.
Just I'm changing it.
Okay.
I saw it.
Harry wants to be really well liked by everybody.
Well, I think the part that's missing is everybody's background story or at least their motivation, right? But
I can help you. Does anybody need help?
perhaps they don't know what motivates them in life.
Well, it doesn't matter what motivates them. It matters what motivates the character.
Oh yeah, what
So-
motivates the character?
Why does the character get out of bed in the morning? Like, what is their purpose? Why did they become an adventurer? Because you're all adventurers.
Who?
Like some of you said they want to kill a dragon that hurts people. Some of you said that you may want to be the biggest and the toughest. You may have a desire for revenge. You may want to explore the world in order to increase your magic. I mean, you don't have to repeat me, but
Oh,
think
can we say something as simple as what do you want in life?
or you could say what's best in life
What's best
for your
in life?
character.
What is best in life? What do you mean by what's best in life?
Well, that's what they used to. That's what they said. This is actually from Genghis Khan too. He said something to the effect of, "Crush your enemies, see them spread before you,
So
hear
that's
the lamentation of their women."
best. What's best in life for them?
Yes, because somebody said to him, "Isn't it beautiful? Like you're in the open steppes and the sunset's so beautiful and the breeze is so beautiful." And Genghis Khan said, "No, the best in life is crushing your enemies." So that just shows your motivation, you know.
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to be the kind of person.
So perhaps let's go through every character and see what do they think what's best in life.
Okay, Grace.
Grace, what do you think is best in life for
From your character's perspective.
From your character's perspective.
Actually, I don't know. So could you check the question again?
What makes your character excited? What is your character excited about? What do they want to achieve in life?
Want to help people and make people happy.
Why though? Because you're just born that way?
Yes, I draw a smile on the character, and I hope this character is happy and and she can bring happiness to other people in the game.
Okay, so perhaps because you were born in a happy family.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think I'm in a happy family. Okay.
You know, you got to stop bringing students these dark characters. You know, the edge lords. That's it. That's the term. Is edge lords because they have like black everything. No, it sounds great, Grace. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Howie, what about you?
Okay. To say that the best thing about my character, he thinks he wants everyone to like him and feel attracted to him, because he is he's kind of, how to say that in English? I let me think about it. I think
say it in Chinese. Let me think if I can help. If not, then I'll just
自恋.
Oh, he he's like self-indulged.
Oh,
he likes himself so much. He's the best.
Okay, whatever you do, don't tell Jane she translated a joke. But that's great. Now here's the big question. You really made it work for yourself, Howie. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because most of the time adventurers leave their home for a specific purpose. Like they want to see the rest of the world. They want to experience things. In many ways, what your character sounds like is the early days of the Buddha. Do you guys know Buddha?
Yes.
Well, Buddha was a prince before he became like, you know, the big fat guy, bald guy you see. And he just felt that material possessions do not bring your happiness. All they are is just dead, useless things. And it's like, you know, experiences bring you happiness. And so like he went out and left his palace and left being a royal prince because he was sick of not being happy, to find happiness, you know, because he had he was self-indulgent too, and he had everything like you could possibly imagine: girls, money, a castle, so and he just shook it off because he said, I'm unhappy, I'm miserable, you know. So I think you should think about that in your character, because you have to think of a drive that pushes them out of, you know, most people in the world, if I said, hey, if you come with me, I'll let you live in a palace, but the only thing is you have to stay in the palace the rest of your life. And some people might go, oh, initially like, oh, a palace, I'll drive around a Rolls Royce, you know, and around my house. But really, when you think of it, it's just velvet prison, you know, like if you can't leave, come and go as you please and do what you want, it's painful. So think about that, okay? Because it's a very interesting character, but it's hard to think of why he would leave such a great life. I mean, if everybody's bending over backwards for him, you know, so can you pick somebody else? Good job, though. I mean, it's a great job. I'm just telling you, it's going to be hard. That's all. Who's next?
Flora.
Yes. My character, her name is Meg, and she wants to travel around the world by her wing, and she wants to fly to anywhere, and then she can use her beautiful face to attract others. Then other people can help her to live. Let her can live in the world. And I think she will live very happy.
Okay. I like your wand. What kind of magic do you do?
What?
What kind of? I'm assuming you have a wand. That's a wand, right?
Wand.
Magic wand? Harry Potter?
那个什么哦，魔法棒。
魔杖。
Yeah.
魔杖。What kind
Harry
of
Potter.
power?
Yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah, like a Harry Potter. That's because there are not around the world, not very people, not all of people are kind. So she have a wand and to protect herself.
What power do you have?
Maybe attack or protect.
Attack or protect?
Protector. Yeah.
Attack with like electricity or fire or like ice.
Light.
With light?
Yeah, like light, I think.
Like lightning.
Yeah.
闪电.
光芒.
Okay, light. Is there like power to use wand to attack with lights?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
And then she can run away.
Wow.
Because her strength not so high, just 10.
Okay, that works. And light can blind people. It's funny, people don't realize with technology and even magic at a higher level, if you focus light enough, like a dim bulb, in your light, in your thing, you could turn that into a laser that'll cut through steel.
Whoa.
So that's why you have to focus.
Your power up is turning into a laser.
Wow. All I want is a student with laser eyes.
Yeah,
Who's this? Somebody just talked to, is that Howie? Oh, that's not Howie. All right, so is there anybody we haven't covered yet? Christina. No, we covered you, Nina.
Yeah, Nina, yes.
And we covered Howie, and we covered Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Cootie Cootie.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cootie Cootie like a Taiwanese thing or something?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No. Know everything.
It's the name of a drink. Goody goody.
Oh, okay.
Goody, you need your strengths and your character powers.
Well, let me just tell you something, Jane. Very soon, when I travel to Taiwan, I want to drink a Cootie Cootie.
You can have Cootie for it.
I'm going to just go. That's going to be the number one thing I want to do is drink Cootie Cootie.
What is Cootie? I need to look it up.
Well, it's going to happen. Eventually, the pandemic's going to stop, and the monkeypox will stop, and they will let in fat, dumb Americans. Pangza, Bendan, Mengua. That pretty good? Did you get the joke, Warren?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Pangza, Mengua, Bendan.
Bendan. I know the last word.
Pangza. Pangza.
Better. I think it's talk about Pang's fat. Pang.
Yeah. That's what I was calling.
Wow,
fat and dumb. Fat and dumb guy from America. That's what my best buddy called me. But he didn't say it properly, so I didn't learn it right. Because I can hear it and repeat it. But all right, get ready for more joke translations, Jane. Did you get 2 hours of sleep last night? You're awfully happy.
Yeah, more than 2 hours, so that's why I'm happy.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes when you're like sleep deprived, you're all giddy, and I love that. All right, you guys ready to play? All right, can you just demonstrate really quickly? Do me a little favor. demonstrate really quickly the D&D roller? So when I tell them to roll, they know what to do instead of staring at me like
Can
on the
you
screen.
give me the link?
Sure.
Okay, everybody needs a D&D roller.
Or you can use your dice that you bought at Barnes and Noble. That could be pretty cool.
Dice?
I don't know where I left it.
I don't have dice.
No, you wouldn't
What?
have a D&D dice because mine is special. It goes up to 100 or 20. Yeah.
This one's kind of hard. I'm just trying to decide which dice roller I like better.
I like the one you gave us last time.
The blue one?
I don't know.
Are you colorblind?
I don't see anything. Did you paste it on the chat yet?
Yes. Listen, it's coming from space. Be patient.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So everybody, you could, if you could, you need this D&D dice, and then when our dungeon master says roll D20, then you roll D10, it would be this, D20, it would be this, and then you click on roll, and then this is the number 18. Okay?
Yes.
Good work. So
that's it.
Why do we roll dice? Because when you guys experience something and you say, did what I do work? I take your basic skills and I put it against the villain or whoever you're trying to test against. Or even if it's just like a tree, like you want to lift a tree and rip it out of the roots and smack it with your strength. I roll to see if you could do that based on how difficult I think it is, because otherwise we wouldn't know if you were successful at things. Okay. All right. We're going to try it a little differently because I don't want Jan to get bored. So what's the name of your party? You want to have a party name? The Fabulous Adventurers? I don't know.
All right.
Adventure.
The Victors?
No. She says, what Warren, what did you say?
I said Revengers.
Revengers?
Revengers.
Oh, the Avengers. Sorry, that one's taken. All right, Captain America, but that one's taken. Anyway, so you guys are walking down a path and you all have different motivations, but you all know that the world can be a terrible place, so you have to have a wand. Right?
Yeah.
Right, Grace?
And so that's our that's Meg. At least Meg has a wand.
Yeah, well, she also said that she has to have a wand because the world can be a terrible place. And she's right, and that's why you guys work together. Because even though they may be different and have different goals, oftentimes working in a party is much safer than working by yourself. So wow. So Howie said, "You're no dad to me. I'm the smartest elf in the world, and I'm going to prove it. You're not my." And then whenever he fights a villain, Howie says, "You're not my dad. You can't say that to me." That's like a thing in America. Like somebody says something to you, you're like, "You can't say that to me. You're not my mom. You're not my boss. You're not my dad."
Yeah.
It's really stupid. Obviously, the person's not your dad. You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't be yelling at him in the middle of the street. But it's pretty funny. All right, so you see up ahead, all of you in your party, you see like what looks to be a caravan, which is like, it's like a horse-drawn buggy with some boxes.
What's a caravan?
It's a bunch of like horse-drawn buggies in a row that are going somewhere.
Oh, horse-drawn carriages.
Yeah, carriages. But they're not carriages for people. They're for supplies.
Oh.
And on the sides, you see some humans, and they're armed heavily. And you see a couple of mages, and they have their blue tip on their staff, and all of a sudden, you see from out of the tree lines, arrows start shooting at them, like in an ambush. Arrows just keep shooting at them, and the really armed guards, like the ones with the full armor and stuff, it's not so bad for them because they have what they call kite shields, which are shields that look like a kite that you fly because they're kind of like angular, and they have armor. But the mages are kind of freaked out because they don't see who's shooting it, and they try to run away and hide like under the carriage or try to run forward away from the carriages just to try to be safe. And you guys are kind of at a distance, so you cannot engage, or you can help the caravan, but you're not really sure who they are, or you can help the people in the forest shooting them. Maybe there's a lot of gold there. You have no idea what they're carrying because you're new to this area. So what do you all do? You can talk to each other. It's okay.
Yeah, talk to each other. So there's a group of humans with us, like carriages, like supplies, 货品. And we don't know what's in them, but they were being attacked. It was protected by mage. Mage would be people with magic, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's
And
some
then,
mages there, but they're not protecting the whole thing. They're just there for support.
oh, they're just there for support. But when they got when the group got shot at, the mages were like hiding.
Yeah, because they didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Like, they're confused.
Okay, so what do we do as a group? Let's take a look who we've got. Oh my God, we can't talk to, what's his name? Warren. Persian?
Yeah, Persian.
Oh, we can't talk to Persian because he only has an intelligence of 5.
Only power.
Perhaps
Power is the best.
I don't know who. Grace, does your character have a name? Perhaps we could. Yeah, perhaps we could talk to Sean, right? Because he's very intelligent, and Meg is also So who's gonna give us advice? Nina.
You don't have any stats, Goody.
Goody, you need your stats. Come on, people.
Use the dice.
You mean I need weapon?
No, you need your strength, number, and intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, and charisma, so that we could decide who should we ask for help and what should we do.
Oh, but how can I copy? How can I copy this?
April, can you help? April,
I copy it for you. Okay.
Thank you.
So who's our group leader?
You are.
I am. I'm not even a character.
Aurora is always a character. So is
Okay.
Tinkerbell.
Okay. So I am going to ask. I'm going to ask Howie because Howie says he's very intelligent. Howie, we're traveling in a group, and what do you think we should do? And also, we should ask. What do you think we should do? Grace, what's your character name? Character name Happy. Happy. I know you like to help people. Should we help them?
But I don't know what to do to help them because in the beginning I think my character Happy is a healer is to help people who get hurt.
Oh.
So if they don't get hurt, maybe, I don't know how to help them.
So when people are being attacked, you can heal them, but when you are getting attacked, you will, or when they need help, you can't help them. Only if you can, oh, I know.
Yeah, just heal them.
Okay, so are you gonna help heal them?
Yes.
Should we all go and help
Yeah,
together?
I think I have the magic to heal people.
What about Howie? What do you think? Or anyone among us? What do you think we should do? 我们要路见不平，拔刀相助吗？ What do we think?
Wow, she's getting mad now.
Or are we gonna just walk away? What is the right thing to do?
So
Meg, should we go and have a look and help them, or should we hide?
go.
I think we have to consider our strengths and by condition, if we can fit the offender, the bad guy, then we can help the people. But if we can't fit this bad guy, and we should run away.
So who is the most powerful person here?
Me.
You are?
Pearson. Yeah, Pearson.
So you
I only have powerful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only powerful man. One of the best.
I think you're the only powerful kitty.
Kitty cat?
Yep. Kitty, not cootie.
No, not kitty cat. I am very strong. I mean 10 feet. Maybe 10 times than kitty cat.
Wow. So what are you gonna do, Warren? What are you?
You said a purpose about my character?
No. What are you going to do now? Are you going to go and
I want
find
to strike the enemy. Protect the surprise.
Okay.
Protect the surprise from the enemy.
Okay, let me show you this. Do you want to just draw this for me while I talk about it?
Draw the
I want to show everybody what they see.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I want you to see it in your mind's eye, but I'll give you a little bit of reference. You want to pull up the Google lap desk, whatever that is?
Google what?
I'm going to draw it on the Google Slides.
Oh, Google Slides or Jamboard?
Jamboard. I'm going to do it on the last thing of the Jamboard.
Okay.
Let me know if you can see it.
Which Jamboard?
From 527.
527. I don't see your drawing.
It's on the last page.
On the very last page? Oh, 11.
Yeah, I see.
I'll do this. Okay, so this is the carriage. Over here is horses. And you got like 3 guards on each side.
Oh, those are horses. That's a carriage.
Yeah. I know it looks like a guy with ugly ears, but I can't draw. All right. So this, and some of the horses are loose. And they're kind of like in a flanking position. These are just regular guards with shields. That's the shield. And then you got like a mage up here and a mage down here. And this is like forest woods. So it's kind of a perfect ambush. That's a tree. because they can't see that far in, and all they're seeing is arrows shooting at them. Okay, so Mr. Persian, what are you attacking? What are you doing?
So the on the sides are forest and trees, and the arrows coming on both sides attacking the carriage.
Yes, it's a coordinated ambush.
Wow.
What about us? What about us? Behind or in the forest?
You're kind of behind in the forest.
Okay.
So you could just say, well, such is life, or you could help either party, because the guys in the armor are trying to move forward a little bit without getting killed by arrows, and the mages don't have a lot of armor. So they're going in various directions because they don't know what to cast magic at. You know what I'm saying? But they are casting like certain shield spells to deflect some of the arrows that aim for them. They're just not sure what to do, and there's no like commander that tells them, hey, go through the forest, because there's quite a few arrows, so they don't know what's going to happen. But they're trying to protect the carriage, because if they go back and the carriage is toasted, they're going to get in a lot of trouble.
Wait, I have an idea. So Meg, can your magic wand do the lightning and
fire the forest?
Get rid of the arrows? Block the arrows with your wand?
Maybe I can't.
I can.
Yes, you can. I could.
And Happy, can you protect the people who got shot at with the arrows and heal them?
Yeah, I can heal them, but I cannot prevent them from being shot at.
Okay. And I think Cootie, what is your strength? Oh, strength is a 10. Wisdom, very intelligent. Dexterity. Okay, I think you should stay behind.
Yes, it's a good idea.
I thought you're a very kung fu powerful monk. How can your dexterity be only 5? That's not gonna work.
I always sit there and mindful meditation there.
No.
Don't do nothing. Do nothing.
No. That's not gonna help. Howie, what can you do?
I think I will ask Meg to use his wand and to put a spell which can make the arrows into water.
Oh, make the arrow turn into water?
Yes.
Can you do that? Can you do that, Meg? Is that your power?
Sorry, can you speak again?
Okay. I said maybe Meg can use his magic power and turn the arrows into the water.
It's too difficult for me.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna send Warren over to attack the guys who are shooting at them, and we're gonna send Happy to heal, and Meg is going to help us deflect those arrows at the same time. Cootie is gonna stay put. Perhaps we can send her over or him over to check what's in the carriage.
That's a good idea.
And perhaps let's see what Nina, what can you do?
I can bring hopes to people.
In this case, please bring hope to us, to that group being attacked. How do you bring hope to them?
Magic.
Oh, you have magic? We didn't know that. What kind of magic do you have?
Just the ability can make people get confidence.
Get confidence?
Yeah, can win this, can attack our army.
Okay. Give them. You can give our own group of people confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please give Happy, Meg, and Persian like confidence so that they can do their stuff. So we're ready, Dungeon Master.
Okay, so let's go down one by one. First person, what are you doing?
Warren.
What are you doing, Warren?
Me? I'll go to attack the enemies.
In the forest?
Yeah, I think in the forest because I have a high wisdom, so forest cannot feel my like visible. I can visualize every enemies.
Okay.
By my wisdom. Yes.
I'll add that to your roll. So see if you can roll for me a d20.
So a dice?
Yeah, the dice roller.
Okay, I'll roll 60.
Oh, that's very good. Okay. You start seeing them. They have some crude camouflage. They look kind of orcish, but they all look like they're part of the same tribe.
Okay.
And they're really good at ambushing. They're not great at shooting. Like some of them are good at shooting, but some of them are not so good. But they're really highly. You notice they're really highly motivated, and you could be in danger if you're by yourself.
Yes,
because once you may be able to kill one or two of them, but eventually they're gonna like notice you.
High risk.
And you'll be at risk. So I'm just letting you know, like it's one thing to scope out, but and this goes for everybody. There's an old D&D saying, never divide the party, because once you divide the party, everybody dies.
Oh, so perhaps we should stick together.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, so you see, it's orcs and they're trying to kill the mages and the soldiers, but they're just having trouble because
maybe I'll be healing by my partner.
Yeah, happy, heal.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, Happy will heal me.
Yeah.
When I attack the enemy.
Yes.
Now, remember, you guys keep saying the enemy, but you never know. If you don't know people, you don't know who's your enemy and who isn't. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Whoever has a bow and is shooting.
Okay. So do you attack them or do you just kind of observe them?
Yeah.
But you can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Attack.
I think attack is the best defense.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go to attack them.
Okay. Let me see how many there are.
Oh, so it's a lot of enemies there.
There are. Okay, so you go up to one of them and roll a d20. He doesn't really suspect you, but roll a d20 to see if like you step on a branch and it cracks, or instead of stabbing this guy, how do you attack him?
I use my teeth. My teeth. I have a very sharp teeth.
What?
Oh, okay. So you bite him.
Break the body.
What?
Okay, put your roll in the chat box.
And you're facing an orc. They'll break your neck.
Or if he scratches the orc's back and gets a 1, like affectionately, the orc will be very uncomfortable and just like stare at him like, why is this giant cat scratching my back? I kind of like it.
All right, it's D20.
Roll D20, Warren.
I roll 40.
Okay, let's see how he does. I'm gonna give him a minus because he doesn't know you're coming.
I roll the dice is 40.
As you come up to him, you step on a branch, and the orc turns around. And he's really startled. So you could get one more attack in, but he caught you, and he was like, "Rrr!" And he's also surprised because like he was expecting one of these soldiers to come up or one of the mages to come up to fight him, but he was not expecting the Persian from hell.
Oh. It sounds bad.
Yeah, no, like it's a compliment. So roll a d20. Yeah, because you're so scary.
So I need to roll again or just finish?
I'm giving you another attack because you surprised him.
Okay, so I'll roll again, right?
Yeah.
13.
That's good. So let's see if he can match that. Oh no, he's totally scared of you. He has no idea because I rolled against you, and he has no idea what you are, and he's just like trying to just scurry away, just get out of here because it's like he just doesn't know what's going on right now. Because like you're pumped and you have your adrenaline, and then all of a sudden something like just happens that's just totally weird.
So he ran away.
He's trying to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Bravely ran away, bravely ran away. But so yeah, you definitely made a dent in what's going on here, Warren. All right, we'll get back to you. Who's next?
Meg.
Yes.
What do you do?
I use my wand and what? I forgot.
Reflect the arrows.
Stop the arrows.
Stop. Return the direction of the arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
With your lights, laser lights.
With a lightning or laser. Laser is more powerful.
Yes.
Well, I mean, at your level, you can like try to blind the orcs, or you can try to like create like a shield to knock the arrows down.
Oh, great!
Having them go back to the fighter, to the firer, is a pretty high level spell.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do?
I can use my wand and find another way, or I can use the wand to attack the enemy.
Okay, how do you attack them?
Use the laser.
To blind them, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Roll a d20.
My number is 7.
Okay. So you fly up.
What?
And you fly up and you shoot the light, and the orcs are like, "Ugh, sunny. It must be sunny day." And it didn't faze them, They were
I'm
just
sorry. I'm very unlucky.
And then they're like, "Oh, this beautiful light will help us find these guys to shoot more. Thank you, great orc in the sky,
Oh, no,
mighty
man.
Mork and Zork. I don't know whatever the gods are called, Mork and Zork. So, good try. Who's next?
Next.
For Howie, what do you do?
I watch the situation and to see where the arrows shoot from, and I try to let the arrows shoot in the other way.
How?
Because I have my dexterity is quite low. Okay, so maybe I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I love when people do these. Hey, I recreate the world without these orcs in it, and it's like, what?
Well,
Can he change it now?
I just watch it and think about their weakness by observing the situation.
Well, none of them have been injured per se. After your observation, okay, roll a d20.
D20. 19. 19.
Okay, so
Oh,
19
I
or
wish
9.
that was Meg. A 19.
So you know that there's exposures in their armor because their armor isn't like well made per se. It's not like finely crafted. And you know that these are like bandits, but they have a similar markings, so they're probably from the same tribe. And you notice they're like really determined to get whatever's in the caravan. And you don't really know why, but like you could see real fear in their eyes of failing to get that stuff. Like they're not if they can help it, unless like they're attacked by a giant cat, they're not leaving. You also know that they're mortal, so I mean, anything that can kill a mortal will kill these orcs. You know what I'm saying? They just are tougher and harder to kill, and they're hardy, but they're not immortal by any means. Does that help? So, but you notice,
Mortal being they will be killed, immortal being they won't be killed.
pretty much, yeah. And you notice that both sides are in it to win it. You know, like they're not gonna back down unless like, you know, a giant comes, and even then they'll probably fight the giant because they don't want to go back empty-handed, and they both want the same thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's what you pick up from. All right, thank you. Who's next?
Great.
Happy.
Happy. Joy.
Yeah. I think my character will help people who get hurt to heal soon, but I'm not sure if anyone gets hurt because you use a use wand to change the arrow direction, so maybe no one gets hurt.
Well, I mean, there are people getting arrowed.
Oh,
Or shot.
So they were shot. So they got hurt. So I can use my hand to spread magic to heal them.
Okay, now you gotta understand. You could totally do that, and help either side. You can help the orcs or you can help the humans. But this is a battle situation. You know what I'm saying? So if some weirdo comes up in the middle of a battle, they may respond to you well, like, "Hey, thank you for healing me," or they may think that you're casting spells on them to hurt them. You know what I mean? Because they don't know you.
Oh.
Has anybody been close enough to be seen by either side?
Close enough to be seen by either side. What about Nina? Nina, are you walking close by?
Yeah.
And because perhaps last time we chat, we decided to send someone to look what's in the caravan, right?
So, what?
I'm sorry, did we skip Grace? Did she go yet?
No, Grace is happy. Happy says, "Oh no, she."
Yeah, but did she roll her spell?
No, she didn't. Because
Haven't.
no, she hasn't.
Okay, so do you want to heal them or do you want to hold back?
I want to heal them.
Okay,
That's
so roll a d20 to see if you can go up and heal them, and see what happens.
So it's my turn to roll a dice. D20.
D20.
Okay, I got 7.
Okay. They look at you and they're like not happy with you. They think you're part of the other band and they think that they're going to attack you. So some of them turn their swords towards you.
Oh no!
What do you do?
Oh no!
So I got hurt.
No, they just pull their sword out on you, and there's two of them are like kind of walking towards you, but their shield is still facing the forest. But they're not walking towards you to give you a hug, even though they're wounded. They don't know who you are, and they just like snap, and they think you're just part of the enemy, and they're gonna kill you. What do you?
Oh.
You're breaking off.
You're breaking up.
Maybe try to thank you. And I wanted to help them and a good person.
So, did you say you just want when they come, you would explain to them that you're just there to help them?
So I cannot defend it.
So you're gonna just when they are pulling a sword, walking towards you, wanting to kill you, you're still trying to explain to them. No, I'm here to help kill you. Is that what you're trying to do?
Hello?
Hello?
But if they want to kill me, that will capture us. They don't listen. They don't listen. My on them. They will attack. And to hide.
Oh.
Hello.
So Happy says.
I should have my day. Maybe a connection will be stable.
Okay. Yes. So Happy says she's gonna explain to them she was just trying to heal them, and then if they wouldn't listen, she would escape, run away.
Okay. Did she leave? Or is she still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's still here.
Okay. Well, tell her to roll D20.
I'm still here. I just turned off the camera because my connection is not.
Oh, okay. Can you roll D20 for me? I want to see what's your charisma. Oh, your charisma is really high. Okay. Do you have good charisma? Now I'm gonna give you a penalty because you're trying to do this. What?
You tell me to roll the dice again, right? I get 12.
12? Yeah. Okay. All right. They believe you. They're just like, get out of here. It's dangerous. Dude, worry about this later. Go home. Take cover. They believe they were just trying. They weren't sure at first, so they're not gonna try to actively kill you yet. But for right now, they're like, stay out of our way. We're under fire.
Oh.
So who's next? Wait, I think the next person was Christina.
Yeah.
Are you gonna look in the caravan? Is that what you said you were doing?
Did we?
I don't know what the situation they are now meet. They are in trouble. Somebody attacked them.
Yes. Somebody is
Okay.
attacking them. Warren went to fight the orcs, but did not succeed. Meg tried to blind them with laser, but did not succeed. And then Happy tried to heal the humans, but the humans thought Happy was their enemy and tried to kill Happy, but Happy, with her charisma, convinced the humans, saying that she is there to help them. The human says, "Go away. We're in a fight." And so the humans wants us to go away, but we are secretly sending you to find out what's inside because perhaps Howie thinks that there's gold in there. And maybe we can fight both parties and get the gold. I'm not sure. So that we can have some gold for Meg for traveling around the world.
So, I think I can help Happy. I can help Happy to get protection and give her some confidence about give her some ability can recognize which people is a good man.
Oh, you should have done that before Meg rolled her dice.
Live and learn, man. Live and learn. It's okay. Everything's good.
So now I have to play the dice.
So you're gonna try to inspire Happy?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know someone named Happy needs inspiration. All right. Roll a d20.
14.
Okay, what does Happy feel? Describe it to Happy. Christina.
Huh?
Describe to Happy what she feels.
Describe Happy.
What she feels, because you're giving her some energy, like
Yeah.
So what would Happy feel?
I think Happy will feel great because now she can recognize who is the one can believe her, and she could choose which one she have to heal, and not heal everybody, just heal someone who can believe her.
Oh, that makes sense.
What did she? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
She says with her powers to Happy, that Happy now can see who believes her and who she can heal and who she shouldn't heal because.
Oh, yeah. Okay, because they're more open to healing. Okay, all right, yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Happy, you can see which people will be more open to you healing than others who are just totally focused on destroying the bandits in the forest. Okay. Okay, Dr. Dan. All right. So did everybody go? Everybody have a chance?
I think only Cootie Cootie didn't have a chance.
Oh, Cootie Cootie. The great Cootie Cootie.
What can I do?
No, I know. What happened to your dexterity?
There's a lot of things you could do, Cootie Cootie. Maybe he's really, or she's really. Is it a he or a she?
Is it a he or she?
He.
Oh, does he have like mind powers, like control minds?
Oh.
Maybe he's really fat. That's why his dexterity's low.
Only 5.
Yeah, we're gonna have to add some dexterity to that. That's a little too low. That's like,
like everybody's like on a like high speed rail, and she's like walking.
Yeah. And like she takes up 5 spots at the high speed rail. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody lets her go out first just so they can get the aisle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So what do? You're the last one to go, Cootie.
Maybe Cootie, do you have the mind power so that you could capture like both parties and let them like not move for a second so that we could check what's inside the carriage?
So you're gonna have people getting shot at, not move, and stand completely still while they're getting shot at.
No, even the arrows that is shooting would be like
So
would
you're
freeze
you
for 1 second.
You want Cootie to stop time.
Yeah, something like that with being a monk with the mind power, like Doctor Strange.
I think maybe Kudi can make people feel calm down.
Oh yeah, yes. Good idea. Can he calm down both parties? Like calm down, put down the weapon, kind of calm down.
You could try. Roll a d20.
Please.
20.
20.
Big money, no whammies, big money.
20.
No way.
No way.
5.
What? Only 5?
So you didn't get a 20, you got a 5.
Yeah.
So basically what happened is you came out and you said, "Dear friends." Actually, I want you to do it. Come on, tell me how you came out and talk to them. I may let you re-roll if you do a really good job.
Because they have a rumination mind, so control their mind and to make them
No, you're not listening. I want you to make believe you're Cootie, and we're gonna be the orcs and the knights, and you have to convince us to stop fighting.
Oh.
Role play.
Yeah, show your camera and
If you can, yeah. I want you to be the character, and I'll give you a bonus if you can do it.
Oh, no.
You mean show my camera?
Yeah. Convince. Yeah. Do your charm. Convince
us.
And the world need peace, so don't fight each other. So calm down, or then you will get more energy.
Okay, hold on. You're trying to break up two people who are fighting to kill each other. You got to be enthusiastic. You got to be like really into it, Like if you go up and see like two guys fighting and you're like, "Hey, you're going to lose your chi if you keep fighting," they might not stop. Help her out, guys.
I won't let stop and take a breath and have a mindful mind, and then they got energy to fight them. They need to calm down and
wow,
take a breath.
What do you guys think?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Okay, all right, roll again. Let's see if they change their mind.
Roll again.
20.
Really?
No, come on, really?
Or 10.
I don't know if she's messing with me or not. Is she messing with me?
Are you really rolling?
How come every time you start you say 20? It's like 20, 5, 20.
Are you rolling like using this and then like roll? Are you rolling?
She's talking to you, Cootie.
Uh-huh. or 7.
Okay.
Someone convinced me. They suggest that 20 is okay.
Okay. So we'll go with it. So you notice that like the knights are like behind their shields, and the mages are like under the carriage, and the orcs stop shooting because they're really confused by Cuddy. Like, and the giant cat that came out that bit a guy and he ran away. They're just so confused right now. They were all on a mission, and now the mission is just like imagine like you guys had a mission to do, and then all of a sudden an alien landed right next to you, right next to your car.
That's Cootie.
You'd be like, I know I'm supposed to get bread and eggs and milk, but what the heck, you know?
So that's what happened to both parties.
They're just kind of it's a momentary peace. So what do you guys do?
Yes.
Yes.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Just a moment, right? A moment, peace.
Everything's a moment. Well, what do you do?
Like at this moment.
Yeah, like everybody, they just kind of stopped and they're like, it's like a really tense standoff because, like, you know, they want to, the knights want to get back on the road and they can't leave their supplies, but the orcs kind of have an advantage because they, you know, jumped them and they're stuck. You know what I mean? They could have killed a horse or 2 of the horses and you're stuck. So what do you do?
Yeah, come on. Now that they were just peaceful and didn't know what they were doing. What do we do? What do we do? Come on. Who's intelligent in our group?
Who is the most intelligent?
Who? What do we do? Come on. Should we find out what's in the supply, or should we just run away from this fight? Because we don't stand a chance. Because our cat is not as powerful. Our wand doesn't work very well.
Cat did a good job.
Maybe
Our Buddha
I
is
can try again.
Try again. Okay, Warren, Persian cat, please go try again.
So I'll start again. Really?
What are you guys doing? Is he attacking another orc?
So I'll be
Persian,
attacked, right?
No, Meg,
Well,
I don't understand. Meg, what did you say? You wanted Persian to try again?
Maybe I can use my wand and
Back the time.
No, she can only blind people. So maybe
Oh,
she
she
can
only
blind everybody, right?
then
or you could try to talk to them and, you know, see if you can work something out. You know what I mean?
Negotiate to them.
Yeah. Or you can kill them. I don't care. You can do anything you want to them.
Do you want to kill them, talk to them, or blind them?
I can
Wow.
heal them. I think cure them.
Cure them?
Are you going to try to cure?
And the magic cure contains then let them calm down.
Oh.
What? Oh, you're going to calm them while you heal them?
Yes.
Okay, so roll a d20 for charisma.
Okay.
Because
How
it's going to take a
charming
lot
you
of.
are. Let me check how charming she is.
Yeah.
Don't tell me your number is low.
It's below 10.
It's really low.
Well, but here's the thing. It doesn't mean you can't go with somebody who has a higher charisma.
Only 6.
It's not that bad. But I'm saying if she wants to go with like someone with high charisma, and the person says she's just here to heal you, no, don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Then that would work too. But somebody roll for charisma.
Somebody roll for charisma.
Let me find.
Who's the most charismatic?
Howie have 20 charisma.
Oh yeah. Howie, come on.
Yeah, Howie
Miss
does,
Ma.
and so does Kuda.
Yeah, it's Kuda.
So what do you do, Harry? All right, roll a d20 just to see how they respond to you.
You
D20.
yeah.
And
Roll
Eight.
dice.
what did he say?
8.
8.
Only 8.
They tell Howie to shut up. They're like, we heard of you, Howie. How you disobeyed your father, and you're a big self-indulgent snob. We don't need you to tell us how to fight a battle. And then the orc's like, yeah, like that. You're actually uniting them against you.
Okay.
We had a perfectly good battle. And then these people came, and Howie came. All right, Kuda, it's up to you.
Wow.
But I will let you try to talk your way out of it, Howie. So don't worry.
Kuda, come on this time. D20.
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah.
Only roll one time.
D20.
Yes.
Okay.
20.
D20.
Let me guess.
Did you roll?
The link is on the dialogue.
Yeah.
You
in
can
the-
see.
In the chat, let me give it to you again. This
From
one.
now on, Cootie has to say, I rolled a, and then whatever she rolled. Like, I rolled a 15. Because she always says, D20, 20, 20.
I rolled a.
I rolled a.
I rolled. Yeah, here.
All right, while she's doing that, Lucia, put your number in on the bottom. Howie, I want you to try to talk your way out of these two parties not liking you.
Not liking me.
They're like, we heard of you, Howie, with your super snobby, self-indulgent attitude. Why should we listen to you? All right, tell us why we should listen to you.
Because they'll get nothing.
What?
They'll
They'll
get
get nothing.
nothing
get
if they keep fighting against each other. Why? Because if they keep
Not they.
fighting,
If you.
oh,
You
me,
talk to them. You're talking to them. So if you.
or if you,
Yeah.
if I,
If I.
I can make the supplies disappear.
Oh,
You can.
What?
Not actually disappear, but try to make it disappear. But
We didn't know you have that power. Why didn't you tell us in the first place?
I think because because I'm strong, I'm smart enough to deceive everyone. Okay.
Oh, like you're gonna do like an illusion or something?
Yes, something like that because I'm so smart.
Oh, okay. Roll a d20.
Sure.
Let's see if you can figure out some way to make the card
success.
disappear.
11.
All right, that's pretty good. So they're starting to warm up to you a little bit more, and you start putting in place some kind of a, David Copperfield magician illusion.
David
This-
Copperfield. 魔术师。
to steal this stuff. So you start healing both parties, and you kind of start talking to them a little bit. And they don't, at first, they don't really want to talk to you, but when you bask the glowness of humanity on them, they change their mind. Cootie, you
Hi.
there? Roll
Yeah.
a d20. You okay?
Huh?
You just choose d20 on the chart, and then you hit roll.
Yeah.
Does it
So,
work?
What?
I press D20 and rolled.
Yes.
Yeah. There should be a number.
They have a number under beneath the D20.
Under
In the gray bar.
The number beneath the roll
3.
3.
Oh, okay. All right. You try to get.
What? We are so unlucky today. Oh my gosh, our game. What happened?
Where's the professor?
Yeah, because you rolled a 3, he did something.
Really?
What happened? Oh my god, we are so unlucky today as a group.
Yeah. It's,
Hello. Hi, Dan. We
some. Wow.
You disappeared on us after he rolled a 3. Quite some magic, huh?
He didn't open the microphone.
Oh, turn on the microphone, please.
Somebody rolled a 3 and D&D kicked me out of the room. That's how bad that roll was. You're like, roll to attack Dungeon Master.
Yeah,
Dungeon Master's dead.
It's really a magic.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, I'm trying to just help, but I have to say you all did a really great job. Initially, what I was going to do was I was going to have the knights kill you and the orcs be your friends, just to like mess with you. But like you took it in such a weird direction that I was just like, okay, we'll go with it. And that's the fun of D&D. Like, you don't want to be so strict to the storyline that like you have to do things the exact certain way. And you don't want to be so far from the storyline that you're just in this weird, I don't know what's coming next abyss. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what you said this whole hour, Dr. Dan.
So originally, you wanted the humans to kill us all.
Yes.
And then the orcs gonna help us because we sent Persian to kill the orcs first, right? But then it turned out they were our friends and the humans are the ones who are going to kill us. But then we have Happy and Cootie who are making them calm, and the rest of us rolling bad luck numbers. And that's why we're getting to this end.
All right. So before we leave, I just want to say, Jan, you're now level 4. Mike is behind you is level 2 because he's sneaking up on you, and I can see him through the virtual reality. And April, you're level 3, and the rest of you are level 2. So I hope you come to the advanced night with your character because that'll be super fun. And April, maybe we can make a new jam board for the advanced characters. You know what I'm saying? So like, we don't have to go through 3 months of jam boards to find out what the person's character is. And if you want to keep working on it, you can. But this is just like a taste. Like making characters is kind of boring, but it's absolutely essential because you have to know what you're playing when you play. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like yourself because then you're not escaping from reality. And that's supposed to be fun and relaxing and escape from reality to be the person you want to be in a make-believe life that doesn't affect anything. But it helps you challenge your brain, and that's really fun. So I hope you guys really had a good time. And if you want to come back to the advanced course, April, you there?
Yes.
Can you work on find out who's coming to the advanced class next time and make a Jamboard for it?
Okay.
I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the work you're doing. You're great. And thank you so much. Let's give a round to Dr. Jane for setting this up.
No, thank
Yes,
you
thank you.
all for coming and staying until 10 o'clock at night. It was so much fun with playing with your characters.
Tell Dr. Sai that I'm killing dragons already. I'm up to dragon killing. So, because he's the 4-time platinum champion
Okay.
in Elden Ring. All right, everybody.
All right.
I hope you have a
thank
wonderful day. I'll see you
Thank
soon. And come to the advanced
you.
class if you liked it. If you didn't like it, my name is Dr. Mike Sai. That's if you didn't like the
My
class.
husband's name.
If you did like the class, it's Dr. Dan Siegel. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks for
See you.
joining. Thank you.
再见。谢谢你。
Yeah, that was hilarious. Thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Oh, thank
Let's
you.
stop the recording.